A plano-convex lens, when silvered on the plane side, behaves like a concave mirror of focal length 60 cm. Okay. However, when silvered on the convex side, it behaves like a concave mirror of focal length 20 cm. Then the refractive index of the lens will be equal to. Now, first of all, understand that. Let us take the first case. When I take it when over here I take a lens and I silver the plane side of it. Now the focal length of the combined focal length over here, okay, the combined power over here is given as 1 by f, that is the focal length of the combined power combined focal length is given as 60 centimeter, which is equal to 1 divided by 0.6 in meter, because when I take the power I have to take it in meters. Okay. Now this is the power, this is the combined power. Now the combined power will be equal to the power of the lens, okay, or the power of the mirror plus 2 times the power of the lens. Now over here, power of the lens. Okay. Now since the mirror, the focal length of the mirror is infinity, the power of the mirror will be equal to 0. Okay. So the combined power over here will be equal to 0.6. Now the focal length of a concave mirror is negative. So the power over here will be positive. Since the power will be equal to minus 1 by f for the mirror, the power over here will be equal to positive. So the power over here will be equal to 1 divided by 0.6 is equal to 2 times the power of the lens. Okay, it will be equal to 2 times the power of the lens. So the power of the lens will be equal to 1 divided by 1.2. The power of the lens of this lens will be equal to 1 divided by 1.2. Okay, it means that the focal length over here of the lens will be equal to 120 centimeter. Okay, let this part be as it is. Okay, let this part be as it is. Now let us concentrate on the second part. Okay, let us concentrate on the second part. Now when in the second case the silvered surface is, the curved surface is silvered. Okay, when the curved surface is silvered, again I will use the same formula. The total power or the combined power will be equal to the power of the mirror plus over here it will be equal to 2 times the power of the lens. Now the power of the lens will remain same irrespective of which side is silvered. Okay, irrespective of which side is silvered. Okay, now it is given that the entire setup will behave as a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. In the second case, the focal length is equal to 20 centimeter. So the power in second case will be equal to 1 by f, which is equal to 1 divided by 0.2. Okay, so when I substitute the value, 1 divided by 0.2 is equal to power of the mirror. Now the power of the mirror over here, the concave mirror, will be equal to minus 1 by f. Okay, now minus 1 by f, or it can be written as r by 2. Okay, it can be written as the focal length over here will be equal to r divided by 2. So minus r divided by 2 plus over here 2 times the power of the lens. The power of the lens is already found out as 1 divided by 1.2. Okay, so power of the lens is already defined as 1 divided by 1.2. So it will be equal to 2 by r will be equal to 2 by r over here will be equal to 1 divided by 0.6 minus 1 divided by 0.2. Okay, 1 divided by 0.6 minus 1 divided by 0.2. So it will be equal to 3. 1 minus 3 will be equal to minus 2. So minus 2 divided by 0.6 is equal to 2 by r. So r over here will be equal to minus 0.6 meter, or the radius over here will be equal to, the radius over here will be equal to 60 centimeter, which will be negative over here. Okay, so now let us substitute in this part. I have got the radius, I know the focal length, and now I have got the radius. Okay, the focal length of the lens over here is equal to 120 centimeter. Okay, the focal length over here is equal to 120 centimeter. So over here when I substitute the values, it will be equal to over here it will be equal to, okay, fine. So it will be equal to, when I substitute the values, 1 by f will be equal to mu minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Now over here the focal length is equal to 120 centimeter. So it will is equal to 1 divided by 120 is equal to mu minus 1. The refractive index I do not know the value. The radius on the one side is equal to minus 60. So it is equal to minus 60. On the other side it is equal to infinity, because on the other side it is a lens of infinite length. Okay, it is a lens of infinite length. Okay, so since over here the focal length is equal to, the power is equal to 1 divided by 1.2, so the focal length over here will be equal to negative. Okay, instead of positive it will be equal to negative. So it will be equal to negative. So negative will get cancelled out. It will be equal to mu minus 1 is equal to 0.5 or over here, because 60 over here, if I cancel out 60 and 120, it will be equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 0.5, and negative sign will also get cancelled out over here. So the focal mu minus 1 is equal to 1.5, or mu over here will be equal to 1.5. So the refractive index of the lens, okay, of the plano convex lens, the refractive index of the plano convex lens is equal to 1.5, which is option number B.